schedule for me. A lot of people ask, what is it exactly that medical assistants do, or what is it exactly that I do? You know, when you go to the doctor and like your primary care doctor, you need a physical, you need blood work, you need immunizations. I'm basically the one that pulls you into the room, takes your vitals, asks you questions, gets your medication list, your allergy. Working in an urgent care, we are a walk-in facility only. We don't do any appointments whatsoever, so we never know what our schedule is going to be like. We do see a variety of different things, so anywhere from a cough, sore throat, flu symptoms to lacerations. If you cut yourself and you need stitches, your head open and you need staples, and basically we just set them up for the doctor. So if they need a procedure done, if you broke a bone, you need an x-ray. A lot of doctors just respect when you can kind of get a feel of what the patient's here for and give him a good history of the patient, or her a good history of the patient before they go into the room. I say that because a lot of preparations in getting patients ready for doctors, and in an urgent care, obviously you're on a time limit. You don't have very much time. You have 20 plus people walking in at one time sometimes, so it gets a little hectic. Did I get an associate's degree or a certificate? I got a certificate. I'm not leaving California anytime soon, so I don't plan on having to get the national. Plus, I don't have to do it for another 5 years, so which by then I should be a nurse. I am currently in nursing school, so I don't plan on having to recertify. So being in the urgent care that I work for, I don't work a normal 9 to 5, 8 to 5, whatever you want to call it. My hours are super complicated. I hate it because I have to explain my schedule to pretty much everybody every single day. Monday through Friday, we're open from morning to night. We do have 3 different shifts that come in. So we do work every other weekend, so it kind of sucks because, you know, I don't really have much time to spend with my daughter. But the weekends that I'm off, I do. I have one day during the week that I'm off, and one day during the week that I have a short shift. So it's not too bad. I actually personally like my schedule. I do have a pretty much set night schedule. I pretty much close every day except for one day when I have class at night. I work in the morning. Being a medical assistant can be stressful sometimes. There's things that you know how to do that the doctor has no clue how to do. Pretty much can't ask a doctor to do an injection. They definitely don't know how to set up like a vaginal exam. Somebody's coming in for STD checks. There's hundreds of different swabs that we do. They have no clue what's what goes in where, what is needed. Hand everything to them. All they do is literally go in the vagina, swab the vagina, and everything else is you. If you don't like vaginas, this isn't the field for you, because you will be seeing them. You will see female and male anatomy, so just kind of be mindful of that. You will see blood. You will have to clean up blood off the patient and the exam room. You're going to come in contact with all kinds of different body fluids when you clean the ears out. Lord knows I've seen some interesting things come out of ears. EKGs, get used to them, especially if you're getting into like emergency or urgent care. You will have patients that will pass out right in front of you. So if you're not comfortable with somebody passing out in front of you, this is definitely not the field for you, because that can happen any day, anytime, even if you're not at work. And at work, obviously, you're responsible for this person. If you do want to get into the medical field, medical assistant is definitely a way to start. My tuition for medical assistant was about $16,000. It's pretty much a good way to get started. There are schools that don't have that high of a tuition as of what I paid. When you have no patience, anything other than stocking there's nothing to do. If you like paperwork, you want to do referrals, you want to do I don't know, if you don't like to have to follow up with patients all day long, call to verify appointments, call lab results, urgent care is probably the best bet, because when there's no patients, there's nothing to do. And it can be nice at times, especially for a student, because those downtimes I used to study for school, so it's okay for me. In primary care and everything, you have so much that you can do on your downtime. So downtime isn't really downtime because you still can work. You can verify insurances for patients that are coming in for the following week. You can call for patients that have things that need to be done, like mammograms and just basic general things. It's just so much. And then it's like you don't even have to, there's so many different specialties that you can go into. If you have some kind of nerd brain for bones, go into orthopedics. If you have an interest in ears and throats and noses for some reason, go into ENT. If you like having to deal with people with diarrhea and constipation, and get into a gastroenterologist. Like, urgent care is the perfect thing for me because I want to be an ER nurse. It's definitely something to get started with. I mean, if you're thinking about going into the medical field, do it. Okay, so I finally made it to work. It is now 7:50. Should have been here at 7:45. Okay, so here you'll see me getting stuff ready for the day. Every clinic has a set of standards that they have to meet for the state law, making sure that everything that they're running in their office obviously is working. I hate to go to a doctor's office and a test comes back negative because the test wasn't working, and it's a big problem. So here I'm getting some stuff done. You'll learn that everything that you do in the medical field has to be logged. So we do keep a log. You have to check refrigerator temperatures. You have to check lab tests like strep swabs, flu swabs, pregnancy tests, urine dibs, everything, all the above. Just basically make sure that everything is up to par. So it's now 4:23. I just now got on my lunch break. I had to go to my doctor's office to go pick up my TB skin test reading for my clinicals for school, because I'm starting my clinicals in a few weeks. I had to go pick that up. It's been a really, really, really busy day today. I have not had a chance to record anything or give any kind of updates on how the day's been going. We've been super busy. At this rate, I'm sure we're not leaving by 7 o'clock today. I probably will not be getting out of here until the sun's down, which is nothing new. If there is anything in particular that you guys would like to see, just let me know and I can work on getting that out for you guys. Really just hoping that I get out on time today. I think that's my main concern, because I'm ready to get home. I need to get some homework done. I had to go to my doctor's office. Now I have about 5 minutes to eat. Yesterday I ended up getting off of work until about 7:45. I ended up going home, studying, getting some homework done. I did that till about 2 a.m. Woke back up around 6, hopped in the shower, got ready for work today. So yeah, if there's anything else that you guys wanted to see or know, just leave a comment. I'll make another video and I'm gonna get another 12-hour shift started.